Alrighty. Part 3, let's have a look at the community center. So we did an overview before. That is the side entrance with the harpoon range. Here is the rail line that comes into the Dadco Community Center. I set this up for Springfest 2021 and relabeled it for 2022 and then just stopped because it's an insane amount of work. Alright, when you come in, there's night vision available for everyone. And there is a skywalk around most of the perimeter so you can get an overview of the convention center. So we'll walk that first. So Springfest theme was an arboretum, trees and plants and etc. etc. If you come around this side, you get a really good look down. And then there are some static exhibits and branding, obscene amounts of branding. And over here is the Performing Arts Center secondary entrance, so you can go directly from the convention center into the Performing Arts Center. And I think we saw the other end of that whenever we looked at the Performing Arts Center. And this is a way to go down to, it's an elevator down to the floor, the convention center floor. But we'll go in the main way, over by registration. It's a long walk. I'll have to figure out how to speed this up. So you come in from there, come down. Here's registration, programs, and maps. And over here are a few exhibits, some fountains, and of course the Dadco roses in blue and copper. It's traditional. We have a nice array of crystals and some more flowers. Lots of seating around the perimeter. Well, here's the jungle room. A little touch of jungle. It's basically just a nice place to come, like an indoor park. And there's fish. Nothing really that special here, but just a nice place to be. Who doesn't want indoor trees? A little display of the four elements: earth, fire, wind, and water. And again, yes, it's over in this corner. The elevator to go up to the Performing Arts Center. That's some Dadco going on there, then the interlaced Dadco there because branding. Blue and copper. Now back from the registration area. Registration area. If you go down this way, we have a food court and a library, and then the entrance from the boat pier and the walking path and the harpoon range. So here again, if you're coming in from this way, is complimentary night vision. That is the entrance to the boat path, or the boat pier, walking path, and the harpoon range. And then back this way is the cafeteria and the office area and the library and records center. So we'll look at that first. So this is a study, because we're assuming that the convention center will be used for more than just an arboretum. Then we have a library. This is a storage area that doesn't have anything in it right now. And then this is just the hall of records. All the records. I know they're looms, but they just work so well as filing cabinets. This is the Dadco cafeteria. In keeping with the arboretum theme, festoon with plants of all flavor. And this entire open area here converts into sort of a buffet on both ends, just for more serving area. It's seating. Then in here is the kitchen. Typical kitchen. This way is the hallway. And I just realized I never finished this because this is supposed to be a rail entrance for sundries and supplies. I need to finish that. We'll do that one of these days. Where does the rail line come in? Up top. I can bring it down from inside the mountain, I think. I have to have a tap there. Come right over from Zoe's community store. That is the convention center for all of your convention needs. And I think we've already seen Zoe's community store. Oh, I could walk straight. So we've already seen Zoe's community store. Let's go further out the rail line. We saw Terracotta on the walking path. Did we look at the blacksmith shop? I'm not sure. So one stop over from Terracotta is the blacksmith shop. This is where you take orders and talk to the blacksmith. Blacksmith lives here, which is interesting. That opens, then that opens. And that opens. Then the blacksmith lives in here, and he can shut all that up if he wants to. And here's his bed. And there is the weird shower slash pass through to his kitchen, dining room. A little tight, but it's more the thought that counts. So I know whenever I'm in the shop, I'd like to have some place to clean up. And having a little kitchen and bed would be really nice. And it's a bit tricky too. Okay, that's all tidied up. So from here, let's go over. There's the intersection that takes you over to Zoe's community store? No. Now, that goes over the convention center and the performing arts center, and then eventually over to Park Apartments and PTB Island. No, formerly PTB Island, now Jenny Jenny. Jenny Jenny Island. Okay. This line comes down to the community store, which we've seen. So what we have to do is go back over to the main line off of that side trunk. We saw this. This is the park on the far side of the nightlife district. This was something Zoe was building, another portal with sort of a warehouse behind it. I don't think she sort of has her own thing going on. Okay. That is where the main trunk comes out of Dadco proper, and then comes over to points in this direction, and we'll stop at the stadium. Have a look at the stadium. We have a sort of gift shop and snack bar. Nope, I can't walk. And then these are the bleachers, lights in the field for whatever sport you want to get into. Scoreboard, home and away. Go branding. And then this is the locker rooms. We have an administrator's office. This for coaches and team administrators. This is the infirmary for when the guys get banged up or the girls get banged up. At least we attempt to have some privacy here. What's back in? Oh, okay. Close that up. Then we have the away team's locker room. And the home team's locker room. Pretty much the same, just different colors. And then through here is storage, and then out here is entrance to get up to the sign to service, or the lights, to service the lights. Thankfully, sea lanterns don't need much service. Pretty maintenance free. That is the stadium. We'll get on the main trunk and go out further this direction. And the next location we're going to come to is Equa Aqua Acres, which, as you can imagine, is a horse farm. I guess we'll get to that later. We'll go to, I think we'll go to Condo Caverns first, and then we'll go out to the farm. This is Condo Caverns Station. Now, suppose I should do an aerial look. See, Condo Caverns are condos in a cavern. I know, that, who'd have thunk? I'm so original with the names. It fit though. So you come into the station. This is the main entrance. This is the foyer. Nice view of canyon walls. And there's registration. So if you want to get a condo, you can do so here. Currently only have 3 condos. We have a studio apartment, which is compact but still homey. Nice big fireplace. And a bed. It's sort of a study area. All of the condos have direct entrances and exits outside, so the residents can come directly into their apartments. They don't have to go through the foyer. They don't want to. And there is a compact kitchenette here, because everybody loves Pistons. Close the, because it's a tight space. I'm not unplugging this microphone. There's nowhere to hold on to this thing. And from the studio apartment, we go to the larger, let's say the middle size apartment, the King condo, which has a lovely view of the waterfall and the canyon walls. And there is its exit. Nice viewing seating area here with a lovely walk around, some trees. Great place to entertain. And from here you go upstairs, if I can walk, to the bedroom. There's a nice set of lamps there. I can't remember. Did I even do a bathroom here? I might have to add a bathroom onto here because I don't think I did. Major oversight. Okay. Downstairs. Kitchen. Indoor waterfall. And some plants and some paintings and lots of lanterns. Can never have enough lanterns. A nice big kitchen. And then sort of a raised centered seating area where you can see the waterfall and you got a little fireplace there. Great place to entertain. Make some snacks, bring them up there. Good times. Alright, one more. So we have the studio apartment, the King condo apartment, and the Uber apartment. This one is bigger. You come in to the main entrance, massive fireplace, lots of paintings, lots of Dadco roses and other flowers and lanterns. Up here to a seating area with a glorious view of that waterfall. 2 waterfalls, actually. Now, the Uber apartment, follow those stairs. It has its own porch, sort of patio, entertaining area there. Large staircase, and then tucked at the top of the staircase is a seating area where you can greet people or say goodbyes. We have another set of seating areas up here with more view. Same thing here. Lots of room for folks to spread out. Now in here is the bedroom with a great view, everything up in the trees, sort of a tree bedroom. And then through here is the bathroom, sunken tub, a shower, a vanity, some dressing area. Go back down to the main level. I'm just gonna skip all these straight down. There we go. And the lower level has an indoor waterfall also that goes to an aquarium. Big seating area, dining area, big kitchen. Little Dadco rose right there, backlit. That's always pretty. Dadco roses everywhere. Big kitchen. We'll go outside and look at the outside amenities. And again, we have built-in buffet table. And some tables for entertaining. And there is that seating area. So you can welcome folks or just sort of chat with the neighbors. And then there's some stairs that go up if you want to go exploring. You can wander off, never be seen from again. It's a good thing. Good times. Now we'll go back in here because there's one more area. It's not an apartment, but what it is banquet hall. This is for use not only by the tenants, but also can be rented out to other members of the Dadco community. They wanted to have a meeting here or a celebration. You could have wedding receptions in here. You could land airplanes in here. This took forever. Now, when there is not a special function requiring the entire room, there is a semi-permanent restaurant set up. Tavern Cravings, casual dining. And there's a bar for quick meals, a couple of tables. We got some inside water features. Lots of copper, lots of blue, of course. Everything you need for snacks and beer, liquor, and anything else people might get into. Now, this is a walkway that goes to the cave walk and the arbor room. And what is the arbor room? The arbor room is at the bottom of that cavity. See those trees? Down there is the arbor room. So let's go take a look at that. There's some seating here. If you wanted to continue this way, that would be the cave walk. You can explore, and it goes down to, I think it ultimately ends at a point where lava and water meet. So there should be some bedrock down there. And if you go the other direction, you go to the arbor room. And this is sort of a party area. We have waterfall coming in, or water running in under the floor, glass floor. Plenty of seating, plenty of spaces for entertaining and eating and imbibing, and whatever else you want to get into. Now, those doors that you saw at the end of the hallway go to the service entrance from the kitchen, which is what's in here. We have a combination kitchen and storage area. So if you wanted to set up for a special function, you have tables and chairs for all colored matching requirements, and there's sundries. Now that is a rail line that comes in off of the supply trunk that services Zoe's community store, goes over to the warehouse, and also goes to the farm, which we will be going to next. But here's a kitchen, full kitchen, and here is sort of an assembly area with the drinks, and then here is an elevator that will even handle a rail cart. So that comes down to the sub kitchen or the remote kitchen. So everything is made in the main kitchen and brought down here and kept warm and organized. Extra drinks, extra supplies for whatever function goes on at the arbor room. And that's where this hallway goes. You can bring everything up on a rail cart right to here, which is the final staging area, so your servers can retire back in here and wash their hands, and then check on the buffets. And there we are in the arbor room. Go back up and shut the doors so the kitchen doesn't get drafty. Oh, I ran over some flowers. Okay. So I think we will go over and have a look at the farm next. Whoop, I walked right past the stairs. I don't even know where I'm going. Right. This will take us over to green hectares. And I think in this rail tunnel, I left a block hanging down. You just pass right through it, but it's a continuity problem. Did I get it? I think I got it. Haha. Nice. The green hectares does supply all the food for Dadco. However, they also grow flowers and trees, and pretty much anything that needs to be grown is taken care of here. So that's where the rail line comes in. Here's a little farmer's house. Fugly, but it's a farmer's house. Absolutely nothing up there. Wait, what's up there? These ladders. Bed and pictures and not much. And there's another door that goes basically nowhere. Just walk way up into the trees. And here we have, what are this? Radishes? Turnips, I think. Seeds. Turnips? Carrots? They're not carrots. I harvested all the carrots. Now here we grow ferns, and these are, what are these? They just added these cornflowers or something. I forget. We have livestock. We got cows and chickens and pigs and sheep over here. And then in here, we have a fish farm. That's our salmon. Here's sugar cane. Here's a kelp farm. I think I was growing just turnips. Where are the vegetables? Beetroot, I think that's what. Seeds, melon seeds, beetroot. I think that's beetroot. Beets, beetroot, something like that. Okay, this is the barn where we have everything stored, ready for orders to come in. The orders come in to the main. Oh goodness, it's terrible. Orders come in here for either Dadco or Zoe's, either of the two Zoe's locations. And this is a just a lunch area for the farm staff. There's supposed to be a cat running around here somewhere. I have not seen the cat for a while. L. L. McPherson is running around here somewhere. And then these are just pop-up orders. So the orders come in up there, then they get put down here, and then they get assembled. And then from here, you would load a cart with whatever order needs to go, and then it comes on this rail line over here, and this trunk goes directly to Zoe's community store and the warehouse, but also an offshoot from there goes over to Jenny Island and Park Apartments. But that's the farm. So from here, I think we'll go back to, I suppose we need to see Equal Aqua Acres. So I guess we'll go back there and we'll probably pick that up next time. We'll enjoy a nice minecart ride. This is the furthest in this direction that Dadco goes, to those mountains. We have not expanded any further than that yet. You can just see some of Equa Aqua Acres there. That's one of the houses. And there is the rail line that goes to the supplies. The supply depots. Runs underwater. Leave Condo Caverns and go over to Equal Aqua Acres. More than likely there'll be a horse on the line somewhere. There's one back there. Usually a couple of horses horsing around. So we'll pick it up next time with Equal Aqua Acres. And that's probably when we'll get into. Yeah, I think that's when we'll get into that. Now, if you look up, a little teaser is you can see the mega tree for Condo Caverns. Well, if you see that line coming off, there's actually a skyway that connects all the mega trees, and we'll eventually get to that. It's basically just a rail line in the sky, but it does have a little special feature at the end of it. We'll get to that. But next time, we'll pick it up with Equal Aqua Acres and the horse farm.